Happy Sunday. Coming from newly unemployed Kylenia. It is August 16th or the 17th. I don't really know. But yes, recently your girl just got fired on Friday. So what I have been up to is it's a little baffling, a little bit confusing of a feeling, I guess. Not nothing new, nothing crazy to me of a sort, honestly. I mean, I've been unemployed. I mean, I'm young. It's nothing new. But I feel like right now, because I felt like I was more or less in more of a bridge. So now I feel more confused because I wasn't really prepared. But that's how just life gets you, you know. You're not always going to be fully prepared. I was mentally prepared. Not for real, but like not actually being in a situation of not having that job anymore, which does not even serve me. It doesn't have anything fulfilled with my purpose or my aligning. I mean, I was definitely appreciative at the end of the day. I'm very, very appreciative to have that job, of course, or was able to, fulfill that and do that. But yeah, it definitely wasn't something I knew I was going to do long term. It wasn't nothing that I know in my own heart that, wasn't going to serve me anything crazy. So I am very, very, very excited. I'm excited, honestly. It's a nervous feeling, but also excitement. But that's how excitement tends to cover stuff up to make it feel like you're very nervous about it. But no, I'm very excited for this new chapter, for me able to. I've been honestly saying that I feel like I've been losing myself a lot lately from the fact of I haven't really even been able to do this in a long time. I have not been able to actually go to a riverside, got to stretch out something, and over probably since I started working at that job, honestly, I really have just been either at work. I've been having my own free time and will, and I've been doing a lot of things. I've been traveling. Very grateful for the amount of things I have been able to do, regardless, based on me having that job. But I just felt like I still was didn't have my basics like this. I haven't had to go be by myself. I haven't really get to meditate as much as I usually used to. I haven't got to talk to myself, make these videos like I'm doing right now. Just being able to be within myself, or feel a lot more connected with myself. So hopefully during this journey I get to find myself more back and not feel like I'm just, I don't know, I feel like I'm just floating. And that's how I kind of felt when I had that job. But now I feel like I get to be more intentional. So I'm excited. Okay, I had a little malfunction. My bra was about to slip out of my fucking my bralette, but I love my bralette from Lotus CO. I feel like I learned a lot this year, honestly. Just having a lot more grace for myself, having the patience, exploring so much. Even though I felt like since I wasn't having the same how I was used to, I I never felt like I fully left myself, but I honestly felt like I needed the grounding I have right now. So what I've been doing lately, I definitely got to hang out with my friends, got to be able to chit chat with them, have fun with them. I haven't got to do that in a long time, and I was so blessed. That was so beautiful to do the other day. And today, going to the park, walking to my favorite river stream around the corner, and getting to draw, something that I used to do. And it's not always, I know you're not always supposed to be comfortable with the your past self, of course, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm definitely want to continue growing and just do a lot more, further and better. But I always knew this is what was always a good staple that kept me grounded during I was going through a lot of bad times years before, and this was something I knew was always something that definitely did. I can always look back and be like, oh yeah, this is definitely something that kept me grounded. It kept me at float and very mental stable, even through whatever BS I was going through during those times. And sometimes I just gotta go back to that and it's not gonna be the same every time. It's not gonna be the same experience every time, but it's also very stable and very comfortable to me to just feel like myself sometimes, and that's perfect. I feel like that's 100% okay with me. If it's not, whatever. I want to take this time to really explore a lot more. I'm so happy, so blessed to be able to just travel so much this year, going to so many different states. This is a beautiful butterfly. Oh my goodness. Hi, beautiful. She's so beautiful. Look at her. Oh my god. But yes, very excited. So excited for this journey. Get to explore so much, do so much. Like, I want to be able, maybe, I don't know, go to a whole different state, move. So much stuff. I really felt like I was so, being with that job, I kept trying to make it feel like it was going to be a long-term type of job. And maybe it was a blessing in disguise of like the fact, like, girl, do what you want to do. Don't hold on to this job thinking like you can't do nothing. Because I used to do so much stuff based around the job and my schedule, of course, just to make it work and, like, you know, work out. I definitely do have a strong work ethic, of course. Like, when it comes to working, I definitely want to show up and show out and, you know, do my best, of course. Like, hey, it wasn't shown there, so my value and my worth will always be shown somewhere else, and that's what always matters, and that's what I will tend to put forward to, of course. It's so hot, y'all. Like, I'm really out here trying to do it. It's so interesting being so optimistic, and I think that's so, I love myself so much. Like, I'm just so fully optimistic. As much as I can be worried, get anxiety about a lot of things. I do get anxiety. I do get like worried a lot sometimes, but I got to the point of being so much like so blessed, and like so much stuff was always happening like so positive in my life. That's always like a blessing, and it's always something good. So it's nothing but to keep me optimistic of like everything that's going to happen is for a reason, and whatever's to come next is going to be amazing and so fulfilling and so blissful, so like 100% like amazing. And it's like, I'm not even like, I know I'm not even bullshitting. Like, this is really how I 100% feel. But I just 100% feel like this, and I feel like I sound like crazy, because even like to my parents, they're very worried. They're coming up to me like, oh, don't feel upset. I'm not upset. I feel fine. Like, I already know what's ever to come next is going to be amazing. I already know right now it's going to be a little bit shaky, based on our society base and what's going on in the world. Like, of course, it tends to not look too good if you want to think negatively, but I'm aware of that. I'm aware of I'm very socially aware. I'm very aware with consequences, aware with situations. But I don't like that to get to me all the way, so I know what's ever going to work out, and when it gets there, I'm going to get there regardless. I'm still going to get there. This isn't the end. This is still, I'm still in the middle. I'm in the climax of whatever is to happen, before I even get where I want to go at, for real. So I'm not in no rush. I'm being diligent, making sure I do what I need to do. Of course, filling out the tasks I need to complete before, you know, trying to, you know, get myself together. I feel like this is a great rebranding moment for me, and that's what I'm gonna do, rebrand. This is what I needed to do. I've been saying I needed to be rebrand. There's so much stuff I've been saying I've been wanting to do, but since I was just so tired and being at that, I don't want to blame the job 100% that I had, but honestly, the job had me very tired. I was lacking with my business. I felt falling apart with that. Like, there's so much stuff I feel like like I said, I didn't feel like myself. And me knowing like a lot of this stuff, like even just being in nature, working on my business, working on my brand, working on me, like my own physical self, like that's 100% me. And I feel like I've been kind of lacking it a little bit. But you know, we're here. I'm back. I'm gonna be better. I'm better already, but I'm gonna be even 100% more better just during this journey. And I'm excited. Like, I'm always excited. Like, I've been like this for the past, ever since I've been going through something, and I never felt negative about anything I ever went through. Of course, I feel upset and sad in the moment, but it doesn't stop me. It don't stop me, baby. Like, I'm gonna keep going. Like, it's so much to look forward to. I'm so excited. I'm just full of excitement. I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna act like, you know, I'm not embarrassed about it. Like, this is shit. Like, and if you know me in person, you know I don't be embarrassed about shit. Like, I tell it real, I tell it raw, because at the end of the day, I know myself. I know what I care about, what I feel like, and this is not nothing. Like, I'm not embarrassed about shit. Like, and also this isn't nothing to be fucking embarrassed about regardless. So this is just life. I mean, shit, we all going through life regardless if it's easy for some, hard for some. Like, this is life. This is all what it's about, and guess what I'm here to do. go through it and like just be all 100% feeling open into it, because I know God has me 100% throughout the way and always have the best in the eyes of what's to behold. So I'm excited. Like, y'all, nobody can really tell me anything. So glory, glory, glory. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I hope y'all have an amazing day. Hopefully this message gets anybody that probably just recently lost their job and not really feeling like they're feeling hopeful, because I mean, I'm here. If you need some positive energy, I'm here. This is not a facade. This is not me just trying to put a mask on. Like, no, this is how I felt once I first left the job and they told me that they was firing me. So hi, how you doing? So if you need proof in the pudding, I'm here. Hopefully I get to be another proof in the pudding once everything falls in line exactly how I felt like it is going to. So hopefully I get to come back and be like, yeah, look at me now, y'all. I'm in fucking Washington in my new apartment with an amazing job and my business is booming right now. Like, that's how I want to be coming up next time. But yeah, I hope y'all have an amazing day. I'm having a great one. So toodaloo. I'm really about to cry because, like, I really stopped caring about, like, angel numbers and stuff like that. Like, I stopped trying to, like, look for them, and, like, I don't know, I just feel like I didn't have, like, no alignments for real. But I recently just made a video just talking, like, giving myself an update on my life and just speaking hella positive, because I mean, shit, it's nothing but positive, like, what's gonna happen from my situation that I'm going through right now. And crazy enough, like, how long the video was, like, 12 minutes and 12 seconds. Why? I look at how, like, what the 12-12 means basically, and it just basically said, like, a positive change, positive new encouragement. Well, I'm gonna just post what's it say, but, like, literally I'm literally crying. Like, all I want to do right now is cry right now.